Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ, bless Bishop Nathaniel here. Our brother, LeBron James, made a profound statement the other day in the media. Actually, it was on HBO. He said that the NFL is owned and run by nothing but old white men who have a slave mentality.
We do move on now to the harsh words for the NFL coming from one of the biggest names in sports. LeBron James taking direct aim on some NFL team owners, saying they have what he calls a slave mentality. Here's ABC's Adrian Banker.
The biggest name in sports, LeBron James, off court and uncensored, blasting owners of another league, the NFL.
I mean, in the NFL, they got a bunch of old white men owning teams, and they got that slave mentality, and it's like, this is my team. You do what I tell y'all to do, or we get rid of y'all.
James' scathing comments aimed at the response to a player's right to protest, fueled by former quarterback Colin Kaepernick taking a knee in 2016. Critics claim Kaepernick has been frozen out of the league ever since. It's the same reason some celebrities are turning down invites to perform in the upcoming Super Bowl halftime show. The NFL has yet to officially confirm who will appear. The band Maroon 5 has been rumored to headline. James has been one of the most vocal of any player in any sport, criticizing the president.
The number one job in America, the point of person, is someone who doesn't understand the people and really don't give a about the people.
Which prompted an on-air war with commentator Laura Ingraham.
Or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
We will definitely not shut up and dribble.
On his HBO show, James says he'll continue to express himself.
I'm very educated about what I believe in, and I'm not doing it in a violent way. I'm not knocking on your door saying, listen, if I'm kneeling today, and if you don't kneel with me, I'm knocking you the out. But you know, people go crazy when when things are done outside the box.
And James says the NBA is more tolerant of players' expressions, whether or not Commissioner Adam Silver agrees with their stance. So far, neither the NBA or the NFL have responded, Tom.
All right, Adrian, thank you.
Now, that's very true, but let me just add to the statement. Not just the NFL, but the NBA as well is run and owned by old white men who have a slave owner's mentality. There's a difference between having a slave mentality and a slave owner's mentality. A slave owner's mentality is one of arrogance, one of dominance, domineering. However, a slave mentality is one who hates their own people, one who has low self-esteem. Okay, that's a slave mentality. A coon, someone that suffers from what's that term called? Meritorious manumission, where we'll do anything just to get freedom, including kill, sell out our own brother, so that the white man will give us a little bit of freedom. That's the difference. So I'm going to just read a few verses in the book of Psalms. Now, when you read the Bible, you find out that black people, as well as the black Latinos and Native Indians, are the biblical Israelites the Bible speaks of. So now, hold on, bear with me just a moment. I'm going to go to Psalms 44. I'm going to start at verse 11. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. How was our people scattered among the heathen? Now, the word heathen, it means nations. How and when were we scattered amongst the nations? It's called the sub-Saharan slave trade as well as the transatlantic slave trade. We were scattered from Africa to Europe, Canada, North America, Mexico, Central America, South America. Did I say Europe? I think I said Europe. Iran, Iraq, and some of the remnants of our people, the Bantu tribes, are scattered throughout Africa. That's how we were scattered. So when we read verse 12, it says, Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. The Most High received no financial gain by allowing us to be sold into slavery. We were allowed to be sold into slavery based upon our disobedience when you read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15 through 68. Because we broke God's laws, he allowed us to be sold into slavery. Now, verse 13, Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. What does that mean? All the nations that are round about us hate our guts. I know it's hard for some of you to understand, especially those of you that make cheddar. You make big money. It's hard for you to understand that thing, but let me make it easier for you. You cannot speak as you want to truly speak. You cannot do as you want to truly do. Anything that goes for the benefit of your people, there will be a problem. If there will be a stoppage, a gap between you and white society if you try to aid or support your people, such as, as Colin Kaepernick. Let's read on. Verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen. What is a byword? Nigger, coon, jigaboo. Oh, here's some other bywords. African American, Haitian, Jamaican. Those are examples of bywords. A byword is being called outside your God-given name. God calls us Israelites. God calls us Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, Naphtali, Zebulun, Asher, so forth and so on. I want you all to understand that. Let's read on. Verse 14 again. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. That's why when we try to join their little golf clubs and all that, we want to join their little societies. What are they? As soon as we walk through the door, here they come, them freaking niggas. Look at them. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Bob. Who brought the nigga in here? This is what they do. This is what they say. This is their actions towards us. Let's read on now. Verse 15. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. What does that part mean? My confusion is continually before me. We are confused because we have done what we were supposed to do here under white man's authority. We assimilated. We want to be like them. We want to talk like them. We want to marry the white woman. We want to live where white folks live. And they still despise us and shame us. But I talk like you. I speak very eloquently. I speak proper. I know proper etiquette. I cross my legs when I speak. I shake the hand. I've married the white woman. Look, I have little ambiguous children with blue. Some got blue eyes, some got green eyes. Look. So when we are attacked for our features, the way we look, our race, we're attacked for our race. Why? Because that God's spirit is within us, each and every one of us. Well, let's read that again. Verse 14, thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me. I'm so confused. I have assimilated, and you don't accept me. Oh, Lord Jesus, why? My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. The shame of my face hath covered me. The way we look, our hair, our nose, our lips, everything about us, we're made to feel ashamed. This is why we want the white woman. This is why we want the ambiguous looking black woman. She black, but she ain't that black. She can almost pass for white, so I go out with her. This is what we do. This is what our people do. Check out the NBA. Check out the NFL. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all the black Latino men there, but I'm saying 9.99% of them. Just check them out. Let's read on. Verse 16, for the voice of him that reproacheth and blasphemeth by reason of the enemy and avenger. All this has come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee, neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant. Israel, what does that part mean? We must return to the truth that we are the Israelites and not deal falsely in God's covenant. Not the old covenant anymore, but the new covenant. Let me say this. I like to say it. Brothers and sisters, we got. With the Most High on our side, there's nothing we can't do. But remember this one thing. The Bible teaches, preaches, and promotes solidarity, unity for our people. You think I made that up, right? I know you think I made that up. Watch this. Let me go to Zephaniah. I love this. Gather yourselves together, Yea, gather together, O nation not desired. I don't care how much money you make in the NFL, the NBA, as an actor, as a entertainer. We all we got. You keep looking for white society to love you, hug you, embrace you. Meanwhile, they spit and despise the bulk of your people. Let me say this. You can never rise above the status of your people. What's a high-paid doctor? Dr. Nigger. There's no difference between him and I and you. You might think you're somebody to white society, but no, they hate you like they hate me. But to the Most High God, we are somebody. Who are we? The children of Israel. We are the Israelites the Bible speaks of, and the Bible is our records, written by our forefathers for us today. Return to the truth, brothers and sisters, of who you are. And let's not forget the New Testament, Ephesians 4, verse 3, it reads, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. What is unity? Solidarity. What is unity? Solidarity. That's something black men have not learned. You black men and black women, I don't care how much money you make, you have not learned true unity of your people, because that's what it's talking about. It's not talking about unity of all nations on the planet. It's talking about unity of the Israelites. You black men and women that went into slavery upon ships, you black men and women that scattered throughout Africa, we are the Israelites. You Latinos that relate to us, you know you're part of us. We must observe, declare, preach, and promote unity amongst our people, because we are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Fact. So with that, I'm going to say shalom, stay focused, stay faithful, and most of all, stay in the spirit.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have abandoned. We have repented. How are you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.